Okay, you guys should know what time it is. It's time to destroy some legs. We're doing a quad focus leg day like we always do for the folks that aren't new. Now, for the folks that are new, we typically do like quad focus leg days on Mondays and on Thursdays. And on Thursdays, and then our hamstrings, we include them into our chest routine. So that way we can separate both and really focus on each specific muscle group. Now, I'm anticipating some hack squats today. I'm anticipating some hack squats. Now, because there is only one hack squat machine at this gym, we might have to do some Smith machine, which is completely fine with me. The Smith machine, you guys already know that this one in particular, I hella like. It's really nice. So I'm pretty excited to do Smith machine if we have to. I'm thinking we're going to do 3 sets and then we're going to move over to some leg press. Now, for leg press, I think we're just going to do one heavy set of maybe 3 plates, maybe 3 plates in a 5 or maybe like a 2.5 just to go up little by little. But we're going to do one set of those. And then while we're at it, we're going to also do calf raises or just kind of like calf pushes, I guess you would call them, against the leg press because we already have all the plates loaded. Just makes sense just to save some time because this gym does not have a calf raise machine. I don't know why. I swear I've never been to a gym that does not have a calf raise machine. I don't know why. Please, I hope they get one. I hope they get one at some point because setting up on the leg press ain't the move. Just because it's play loaded, you gotta man, it's just it's hella work. So it's better just to have a little like stack and you can just put the pin way easier. So hopefully at some point maybe they might get one because the gym is a little bit new. So I think we just need to be patient. You guys should already know that patience is the key. I was gonna say the move, honestly, is the key because you got to be patient. If you're not patient, you might give up, and if you give up, it's not gonna happen. So just remember that. Just remember that. Now, after that, after those calf raises, something we're gonna do 3, 4 sets, and then we're gonna move over to the leg extensions. We're gonna do, I'm thinking 2 sets. So 2 sets of heavy leg extensions. We're probably going to keep it around the 190 pounds to maybe around the 205s, maybe a little bit more. It just kind of depends. Sometimes things feel a little bit more heavier than other days, and it just kind of depends. But regardless of what we pick, we're going to go hard. We're going to go hard. Now, we're also going to then we're going to be doing some adductors. Can't be forgetting those before I forget for 3 to 4 sets. And then we're going to move over to biceps. Now, for biceps, we've kind of just been keeping it pretty simple. We've been keeping it at 6, 7 sets. We're just doing 2 movements, one behind the body and one in front of the body. Now, I've been really, really liking the seated, kind of like on a bench. I like the seated curls. Those have been feeling pretty good. So maybe we might do those again today if things aren't too crazy and things aren't too packed. I think we might do something with the cable stack. And then I think we're just gonna stay at the cable stack. Honestly, worst case scenario, we move over and do some incline curls. Those should be pretty good. I think those should do just fine, just in case. Or we just stand in a corner and just do some curls. Honestly, you don't really need like a whole setup or anything like that. Obviously, like it's nice to have a bench because you can really stabilize, but you can even do it standing up. So don't trip. Just find a little spot. Good thing that biceps is in doesn't really take up too much space or anything like that, so you can really do it anywhere. You just need two dumbbells, or you can just do a single arm too. That also works. That also works. Now, after that, we're gonna do some forearms. For forearms, honestly, that's nothing too out of the ordinary. We're gonna do some of these, some motorcycles. That's what I'm gonna call them, and then some of these to work out on both sides. So we're gonna do 3 on each side, so 6 total for forearms. So we're expecting a good one. Leg days are never easy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Leg days are never easy. You can check every single leg day. I am dying. I am dying, and then almost every single leg day. I don't know why this is, but I get all these little red freckles all over my body because I'm like pushing so hard and well, not good. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. A little red dots, they never hurt nobody. And it shouldn't stop us from getting gained. So we're gonna keep going hard. And that's it. And that's it. We got most of our steps in this morning because I knew I wasn't gonna be getting too many steps in because I was gonna be walking a little bit in the office and stuff, but not as much. So I was like, okay, I gotta get some steps in, so I gotta wake up extra early so I can get my steps. Let me show you guys how long we walked for. Now it's gonna say hella late. It's gonna say like it took me 2 hours or something like that because I always forget. Man, I always forget to close the app or to stop the workout, and so it just prolongs it while I'm in the house feeding the cats and everything. And then next thing you know, I'm looking at the top of my phone, and then I'm noticing that it's still running, and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to turn off the step app. And then I noticed that it says 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then it says my steps or whatever. But we did a fair amount, as you guys can see. And we also got some shawarma at work today, which was really nice. We got let me show you guys what we ended up getting, but it was a pretty eventful day. It was nice to see some folks in person just because it's a little bit different than in Zoom. But it was really nice. It was really nice. And we got to enjoy some good lunch too and collaborate, which is pretty cool. Now we got this shawarma plate that I just showed you guys. It had this type of chicken that was fire, and then it had this type of like white sauce. I don't know what kind of sauce it has, and then it has kind of like a spicy sauce, hella fire, and then it has some saffron. It has some saffron rice. I couldn't think of it. Some saffron rice that we also had with it, and they also gave us some pitas that are hella fire. Honestly, these things. I'm just gonna take a quick little bite right here. I don't know what the hell they made these out of, but the bread is so chewy and nice. It's perfect. It is perfect. Just had a little quick little carb up before getting to the gym, but it was pretty nice. Now I will say, hopefully my energy levels aren't too low once we get to the gym, but I don't anticipate it. I don't anticipate it. We have the pre-workout now. I did tell you guys that going to we were going to, what is the word? I always say it too, and I keep forgetting it. Retire. We are going to retire the Ziploc bags, and we finally did today. The thing finally came in yesterday, and we got the shaker bottle. We ended up going with this, what is it? This 26 ounce, super fire. Get our water in, and then look at what else I got. I got this little container where I get to put my fucking pre-workout, my creatine, and whatever I'm gonna do for my pre-workout, and just have it here. So when I want to take it, I can take it. And it's a lot easier instead of carrying that Ziploc bag. So this thing is super awesome. And how cute is this little thing right here? Look at how awesome this thing is. It's a whey protein little flask where the powder goes in, and then it has this little end to it that can fit inside a water bottle, and then you can just pour it in there. But it's super awesome. Okay, but let's switch over to the gym and let's keep talking over there just because there's a little bit of traffic and I actually have to take the pre-workout pretty soon. So I can't do too much multitasking now. So I'll see you guys at the gym. Cross your fingers that we get the hack squat or we get the Smith machine. Hopefully it's not hella packed where we just don't get nothing. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, someone just stopped really fast. Okay. See you guys there. Wow. Two more pieces. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to isolate my voice in some of this because the music's a little loud. That should be fine though. All right, for this one, let's try to get 7, maybe 8. We'll see. I think after this, we'll either go down or we stay at 25. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but wish me luck. I also need to come up with a better system to take my pre-workout with that little flask. I am thinking I already had that little bad boy prepped because I had too much water, so I had to wait to get to the parking lot to drop some water so it can all fit in there properly. So I think I'm just gonna have to already have it prepped, and I'll just take it like 15 minutes before. It's not ideal to be taking the pre right when you come in. All right, let's do this.
Level one. What kind?
We're processing that shit. Let's try it for maybe two more. I'm gonna take maybe 30 seconds. Uh, it's uh it's one of those days where legs are feeling fucking toast and things are feeling a little bit too heavy. But we'll manage. Let's hit it for two more. How do you time for this? Okay. I think for this next one, we're gonna do 20s with 45s. Say hi. Man, I'm fucking beat. And it's my fucking second. It's my second set. I'm already beat. Let's give it one more minute and let's hit it for at least a solid seven with the 20s and the 45s. Oh, look at it, man. Fuck it, man, number one. You get me. Jack Kennedy. All right. I'm gonna switch the mic. That's way better. Oh my god. Let's pause at this. Holy shit. Let's hit it for two more after this. Man, After this, I'm gonna go wipe my face though. I can't see shit. All the all the sweats in my eyes. All right, say it for two more. I'm doing my face. I'll be back. Okay, let's do our last one. Let's take off the tens and do some fives. See how that goes. Man, today's a bit of a tough one. I won't even lie. But I think we'll get through it. We're almost done. Well, not almost done. I'm getting ahead of myself, but we're almost done with these fucking hack squats, which I guess I would argue are the hardest I think sets of today. I won't even lie. Fucking hack squats, kick ass. All right, let's do 15 because man, that 20 felt fucking heavy as shit. All right, here we go. All right. After this, we either do some squats or we do I don't even know. Because the leg press seems like it's like I'm supposed to. If I get at least 7 of these, see how that goes. You know what? Let's uh let's drop it there. Let's take out the fives. Ooh. Take 10 seconds. And then we'll hit it for maybe 2 more. Holy shit. Today's a fucking day. Come on. You know what? Now, it's becoming a common occurrence. I keep fucking hitting my fucking knee on this shit every time I sit down, man. Fuck. But we're gonna do this one for one set. And then I'll see you guys for some leg extensions after that. I'm gonna sit here and do 3, 4 sets of calves after. We already loaded up 3 plates on each side. Let's see how many we can get. Now this particular leg press is way fucking heavier than the other one. So we've been slowly going up. Okay, I'm gonna take maybe 20 seconds and then we'll start up maybe 30. Not gonna lie, I need it. Let's do this one. Yeah. So this shit was heavy as fuck, so I don't know how many we're getting with this. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I can't wait to get fucking on my knee. Okay, let's uh let's do some calves. I'll see you guys for some leg extensions up next. Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking beat. We made it over here. What I'm gonna do, because I didn't bring the pad, I'm gonna just stretch this bad boy all the way to the back so I can get a pretty good stretch. So that way the stretch is a lot bigger on this side instead of going all the way to the front. But I'm gonna just test it out for the first time right now. Worst case scenario, we just do it regular instead of having the seat all the way to our back. We're gonna sit here and do two. I'm thinking we're gonna do 205 for the first one. Hope for the best. If that feels pretty good, we stick at 205. If that shit feels heavy as hell, we go down just a tiny bit. Maybe up to like 190, maybe 195, just to see how that feels. Okay. I'm gonna take maybe 10, 15 seconds. Then we'll start this bad boy up. All right. Oh, something I noticed too. Look at these. The handles are broken, so you can't really stay in place. They're playing. All right, let's do it. Let's drop to that. Let's drop straight to 195. Let's hit it for maybe 3 more. One more just like that. Ah, shit. Okay. For this one, let's take out the 5s. Let's do 190s. I'm not gonna lie, my head as a motherfucker. All right, let's do this. Let me switch the song real quick. 500 pounds, little taker. That's it. That's it. No way. Let's let's do some adductors now, but I'm gonna see you guys for some biceps. There he goes. Now the adductor machine was taken, so we're gonna do some seated curls here for 3 sets now. Should we start off with 30s or 35s? I'm kind of itching to go for 35s and try to get as many as I can. So I think that's what we're gonna go for our first one. I think worst case scenario, we drop set by. I get some solid, hopefully 6 reps on each hand with the 35s. Now the class seems like it's ending, so it's gonna get a little bit more quieter in here, which is nice. And it's kind of halfway through the workout, so it's not as bad. It's not as bad as they going through the whole workout because it's getting pretty loud. Anyways, that's what 35s. Let's see how it goes. Let's grab them. Make sure this thing's on me. Now, I don't know if I'll do them both hands at the same time or I'll do them one hand at a time. I think what I'm thinking is maybe I'll do them two hands at a time. And then if it gets hella hard, I'll do one hand at a time, just kind of let it rest a little bit in the stretch position. But who knows? I might change my mind. Let's see how it feels. All right. Let's pause that down real quick. Yeah, I'm thinking for the second one, we're gonna move down to the 30s. That felt pretty good though. That felt pretty good. Okay, let's get maybe 5 more seconds, and then we'll start it off. Then tomorrow we get our braces off, so you guys won't be seeing me with braces after. So I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow a clip of what it looks like, so that way you guys can kind of check it out and see what I look with braces and without braces. Man, I haven't seen my team in like 3 years, so I'm pretty excited. All right, let's do it for 3 more. Maybe 2. We'll see. We're gonna move to the backside because I can't really find the 30, so it'll be easier that way. Let's give the class some room. Let's do some bicep curls here. We couldn't find the 30s on the other side either way, so might as well just do it here. Now, I think we're gonna start off with 50s for the second set. That was good. One more just like that. I think I'm gonna drop some weight though. Okay. Okay. Let's do this third set now. For this one, I think we're gonna do maybe 45 because the 50 felt fucking heavy. And I think we only got 6. So I'm hoping I can get at least a solid 7, maybe 8 with the 45. But let's see how that goes because, man, today's a fucking day. And I was just talking to a friend a while back, and we're talking about when we go to the gym later in the day, I feel like our energy levels just kind of decrease. And so I feel like I have way less energy. And I'm not saying I don't try hard enough, but for sure my energy levels are noticeably different when I come later in the day as opposed to a little bit earlier. I feel like my energy levels are way higher, kind of midday, maybe in the mornings usually. But it is kind of what it is. All right, let's do this one. Oh, shit. No, I think for this next one, we'll do it behind the back. I'm gonna take maybe like 2 minutes though. Fucking tired. Okay. Now, for this one, I think we're just gonna do a single arm. We're gonna start with our left. I'm thinking I either do it this way or I do it behind me. It just kind of depends. I'm not sure just yet. But I am thinking We might do one behind us and then one in front of us just to kind of just to switch it up. It's not there's no real difference. Let's just do it. Fuck. That one fucking hurt. Fuck. That's a pretty good. Now, I completely forgot how many we did. I think we got 8. I'll kind of see, just kind of based on it, but I think we got 8. We'll see. We'll try to get 8, maybe 6 to 8. But I want to say we got 8. If not, fuck it. We'll be fine. We got 7. 7 it is. Now, on the next one, I'm gonna make sure I actually count. Man, I'm so deep into the fucking set sometimes that I completely forget how many I'm doing, and then it's hard for me to match, and then have to look at the footage to remember. So I try to remember as best as I can. But sometimes it can happen where I kind of forget, and then I might get an extra one on my left or an extra one on my right. But I think it's better if I get an extra one on my left because that's the one we want to catch up. And what I'm gonna do for this set for you guys is I'm gonna take a view of this side, and I'm gonna switch the camera over here, so I give you guys the side view of the right one. And then I think that's gonna be our last set. Our biceps already feeling fucking pumped. I think we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think this will be our 6. So I think that's pretty good. I think that should be pretty good. Let's I think we can do it for 20 again. At least get a solid 6, maybe 7. Let's see how this goes. And make sure everything's on. All right, perfect. It is. All right, there you go. That's good. Let's switch down to this. There you go. All right, let's get 6 on, right? You say no. I'm gonna finish some forms, but I gotta finish some adduction after this because it was taken earlier. So I gotta finish that up. But I'm gonna do some forms here. I'll see you guys for the pose down. Still got a ways to go. Okay. Oof. It is looking. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage we did. We're catching up with a friend, so some of our pump is already gone, but I think we'll be fine. Let's let's see how we're looking. Let me actually put this down just a tiny bit. Okay, there you go. Um, I'll move the camera down a little bit. Nice. All right, let's take a look at the back. Okay, I think that's enough.
Let's take a look at the back one more time. And let's get out of here. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Man, today was a tough ass fucking day. I won't even lie to you guys. Things felt fucking heavy, but we still went fucking hard, so that's what matters. I'm about to go home, eat something. We have around, I think, 1,200 calories to play with, maybe 1,000. Have to double check, but we have some food to go. We're gonna do some pitas with some chicken strips. You know, keep on that Mediterranean. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Theme. The Mediterranean theme, and we're gonna use some pita breads with some chicken strips. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video for some quad. No, not quads. For some back. Not even back. See, I'm all out of whack because I went into the office. So I'm forgetting that today is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. So I'll see you guys for some chest, for some triceps, and for some hamstrings. I'm out of it today. I think it's because I'm tired and it's late. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay consistent. Don't skip your cardio.